dreaming on a cloud with you like I'm rising. With you tonight is on an island. Waking up, told you wasn't with me waking up.
Hi love, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do press on nails, but not just any nails, gel press on nails, because there is a huge difference. I'm going to be showing you the method that I use to make these nails last for a month. So I got this gel press on nails from SHEIN. They're pretty much the same as the ones that you get on Amazon, and they really last a long time because they are thicker than just average press on nails that are very plasticky and very fragile. They feel like you're putting on paper on your nails. One of the most important things that you need is the right glue. There is a glue for nails, but I've just figured out that doesn't really work, so this is the one that I use. And another thing that you need to make the nails look realistic and also stronger is a top coat. This is the number one trick to make your nails look like you've got them done at a salon, because they come out looking shiny and strong and hard. And to prep, you also need some nail filing, whichever ones that you are comfortable with, but this is what I used to take off the previous glue that I had and all the other gunk that I have on my nails. You're also gonna need a lamp. This is obviously to dry the top coat. Otherwise, if you're not gonna put on a top coat and just put on clear nail polish, which I think also gets kind of the same results, you won't really need the lamp. So first I'm going in with the nail file, really trying to get all the leftover things that I had on my nails, because this is just right after I've taken off my nails. You really want to make sure that you're taking off all the previous glue, because when you put on glue on top of glue, it's not going to stick well and it's not going to make your nails last longer. So you really want to make sure that your nails are as clean as possible. And what I use to clean up all that residue is just the normal nail polish remover. This is just to clean out all the little residue and also all the oils that are already on my hands because of lotions. And after that, after your nails are clean, what you want to do is see which gel nails fit your actual nail, and you really want to get the correct size. And since I know that my fingers are pretty much symmetrical, that doesn't work for everybody. If I just take off one on either side, then the opposite one fits as well. In my experience, choosing a nail that's smaller sticks more and lasts longer than choosing a bigger nail, because a bigger nail or a larger pressed on nail is gonna stick on your skin on the sides, and that's gonna make it come off easily, and it's probably also gonna hurt than if it's just on your actual nails. Now when it comes to putting on the glue, I just put on a dot and then spread it around the nail evenly. I just figure out that way there's no bubbles when I actually stick the nail on, because sometimes you get those bubbles inside and you can't get them off, and it really shows and it doesn't look very cute. So this is the method that I do to have as less bubbles or air inside the nail as much as possible. And after that, I always make sure to press on the actual nail for at least 30 seconds so that it's really glued down and doesn't move. As you can see, there's always those little white things popping out, and you always want to just take them off using your nail file before you go in with the top coat. And this is just going to make your nails much neater, and this is the time where you see if the glue actually stayed on. So you should be able to really do everything that you can without the nails coming off or moving or shaking or anything like that. Now the next step is time for the UV lamp, and that's where you're going to use the top coat. You just put this on the way you'd put on any other nail polish. This honestly just makes the nail much thicker and most likely to last a longer time. Also, everything that I'm using will be linked down below, so if you're interested in that, go check that out. I usually set a mini alarm for about 30 seconds or 1 minute, just depending on how strong your UV light is. Sometimes you can just do it for even 10 seconds and it's already dry, but mine sometimes I have to go in for much longer to get the best results. And once it's finally done, this is how it looks. And now going in on the other side, I usually do 4 fingers on the right hand and 4 fingers on the left hand, and then after do my thumbnails because my thumbnails don't fit in the lamp at the same time. And here is the final look. This entire thing, I swear to you, is like less than 15 USD or euros. And I have a whole bunch of different press-on nails, but I just like the short ones because I just work easier with short nails. And I've also noticed that when I have the longer nails, they don't last as long as the shorter nails. But yeah, this is the finished look. Hope you guys really enjoyed this and you try them out, and you know, go follow me on Instagram and also tag me if you've done them. Absolutely worth it, saves you a buck. It's also just super fun to have a whole bunch of press-on nails so that you can just change them even like a day after day, and you know, it doesn't cost you that much. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.
Say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love them. I love them. Goddamn, I love them. I love them.